Hello and welcome back to the Racing Legend 1234 YouTube channel. I'm Arvid Silver and welcome back to Track Reviews. But today we're not doing a rally, we're doing a circuit. And we are doing a very special circuit. We're doing the Sakir Grand Prix circuit in what's it called? In Bahrain. Before we go to it, what's so special about it? Well, as it's a circuit, it's not point A to point B, so you go around basically in a circle. It does a lot of fast corners, has a few medium speed corners, and has about two, I must say, slower speed corners. So through the slower speed, some of them are quite tricky, some of them are not. There's one turn 9 which I will be going to, and you'll see those things. But before we go into detail, let's see what I'm driving. So of course, as I'm a big Mercedes and Hamilton fan, Verstappen fans come at me, I will be driving this. So now let's go on to the track, let's go to the starting line and start this video. So now we're at the starting line, so let's see. So as you can see, it's quite flat here at the start, so you'll have to look out a bit. And then here, you have curbs here, which you can use sometimes because some of the drivers through some corners they like to go on the outside a bit and then turn in to get a easier angle of turning. But then go through here, and as you can see, these curbs you can hit a bit, but they are a little bit high, so you'll have to think about that. And I'm just going to say, I know some of these are not laser scanned, so they may be inaccurate with the actual circuit, but I'm focusing on what's most for this game and other games. If there's a laser scanned version of this of other circuits, I will be driving that one. Let's go back. So after that corner, you really want to be what's it called? You need to know what's coming afterwards, and as this corner is coming afterwards, this is quite a high speed one, but you want to take it well enough that you don't spin, because sometimes before I used to spin. Then you can easily use those curbs. Remember DRS. And then through here, you don't want to hit those curbs because those can make you spin, like what can happen. Then you want to brake a bit through here, hit a little bit those curbs, little bit those, go maybe a bit on there. Then you want to not hit. Through this you don't want to hit a lot of the curbs. Then we come through to this section, which is very tricky. You really want to sometimes maybe brake here, but you don't want to touch those curbs. You want to go here, maybe try and be as straight as possible, because if you're not braking in a straight line, it's a higher chance for to lock up. Then through here, you can maybe hit it a little bit, but you want to really use that outside a little bit, depending on how quick you're going through there. Use the curb a bit. You want to go not as quickly as that, but you want to use a bit of the curb on the outside. Through here, you really don't want to touch those curbs because you can spin out. And that's what happens sometimes. This is my first time playing this game, so this will also be a bit of a handling review. But so on these, you maybe don't want to touch those when turning the curbs. You can turn in a little bit and then go on the gas, touch a bit the curb here, and you can touch the curb on the outside there. Your lap time won't get invalidated. You come to here. You don't want to touch that curb a lot because that can make you jump, but as usual the outside you can touch. So now we are done with that guided lap. Now it's my time to set a hot lap, so you can see all of this in action. So, as you see, you should sometimes avoid the curbs and sometimes use the curbs fully, because you can really gain time or lose time by speeding. So I'm also, if you are still watching, I'm also going to change the format, because before I was just saying and then ending the video, but now I'm also going to give this, I believe, because it's a review, a 1 out of 10 score. I believe this circuit is quite a good flowing circuit, but also quite tricky. So I would give this about a 6 or 7, a 7 out of 10. But as this is my first time, I will also be giving a handling review. I believe that this game is quite good to drive for casual people, but sometimes you maybe spin a bit too much. So you'll have to focus on that, but that's mainly when touching curbs at high speeds, I've noticed. So focus on that. But before the next video, I've been Racing Leather, you have been my amazing viewers. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.